is going up, right? As the economy kind of wakes up a bit and interest rates are low, and now that includes the price of meat.
And after a tough year with the pandemic, it's a new thing for restaurant owners to deal with. Anita is at Naked Q in Scottsdale this morning. Good morning, Anita.
They have survived the pandemic, but they had to close one of their locations down. A fantastic restaurant. It smells so good in here. Oren, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We wanted to show everyone the menu because you have so much to offer. It's been a tough year with the pandemic, and now they're hitting you with an increase of prices. What's causing this?
Yeah, so I think there's a variety of factors that are causing it. I think some of it's a basic economics lesson. I think supply and demand, we've really seen shift. So I think the demand is there, people are out there, people are starting to come back to restaurants. The supply chain's been constrained since the beginning of the pandemic. We started off with having a bit of a labor shortage with virus-related issues all around the country, especially in the Midwest where we process most of the meats for this country, and that's just continued. We've seen fuel increases, driver shortages, we've seen increase in feed, in corn, and in soybeans. So all of those together have just continued to push those prices up.
All right, so you have a great example for us of
Yes.
how much more you're paying.
Yeah, so I thought that would be good to kind of illustrate it. So this is a slab of our St. Louis style pork ribs. Prior to about 90 days ago, I would have paid about $9 for a slab. Right now we're paying over $16 for a slab of this raw. So
90 days.
In the last 90 days.
So just 3 months it went up that much.
Absolutely. This year has been a rough year. Last year when the pandemic hit, we saw prices spike over the summer. When the slaughterhouses came, they started to come down, and they've far surpassed as high as they were last summer. So these are the highest prices I've seen in the 6.5 years that we've been in business.
Wow.
The brisket, for example, we use a prime grade Angus brisket. This brisket would have cost me about $50 at the beginning of this year. Now we're paying around $90. So the prices are up there, and they're going to be there. They're going to be there through the summer. There's continued demand out there. Supply is still hard. Tons of exports that are happening.
Let's talk about that, because you were starting to explain that to me, and I said, but will that impact us? For example, Argentina, I think you mentioned, won't export.
Yeah.
And I said, well, how does that hurt us?
Yeah, so what we're seeing here in the U.S. is sort of indicative of what we're seeing around the whole global meat industry. For instance, Argentina, as an example, right now they're in the middle of a 30-day ban of exports. There's so much meat leaving the country that they had a shortage. It was pushing prices up. So to control that, what they've decided to do is keep the meat in-house so they could use it. Brazil is seeing the same issues. A lot of them are caused by China needing more food. As the middle class in China's continued to grow, people are going there if they can make more money, and really it's keeping it here. So the prices are going to stay high.
Wow. Okay, even chicken. I know we're talking beef here, but even chicken up 100%?
Yeah, so we're seeing chicken has been up 100%. We're seeing turkey up. All of our pork products. As beef has gotten more expensive, what happens is it's sort of a ripple effect. When people can't afford beef, then they're going to chicken, and then chicken starts to go up. So it's kind of hopscotching from one meat to the other. And right now, in the 6.5 years that we've been open, I'm paying more for brisket, more for all our beef products, actually, chicken, turkey, and pork, than we've ever paid. I'm
getting the wrap, but I want you to show everyone what you will be serving today, because you have been cooking that brisket since 5 p.m. last night. And then what you say you're going to try to do, you're not going to pass the cost on to the consumer if you can. If you can help it. You're not going to. If we can
help it. So at this point, we're going to try to keep our prices where they are. Business sense-wise, our margins are low. We're not really making a bunch of money on it, but you know what? So many people are struggling now because of the pandemic, and people out of jobs, and people that are, unemployed. And we feel like if we raise our prices, it would sort of be a disservice to the community. I understand why people are doing it. I think, we might get to the point where we have to do it, but at this point, we're not yet doing it. But please go support your local businesses. Understand what they're doing. If the prices go up, it's not that the owners are trying to gouge you. It's that they're trying to stay in business, keep people employed, and keep serving the community. So
awesome. Oren, thank you so much again.
Oh, you're welcome.
So he's got this location, Scottsdale, and show you guys another one by the I-17 North Phoenix, and then they're opening a third location July in Westgate. So, you know, he's saying support other local businesses. You can also support him as well, Naked Q.
Very cool. I bet it smells amazing in there, Anita.
Yeah, can I just stare at that meat for the rest of the show? I think we've got like 2 hours and 40 minutes left.
It does smell amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. All that beautiful meat.
Yeah, there it is.
That.
There's another look at it.
Oh my gosh. Is it wrong to be that? Oh, look, now
he's
pulling
opening
something.
it.
It's like a Christmas present. Oh, there's that brisket. Oh, you're killing me. All right, go out there to Naked Q and get yourself.
Thanks, Anita.